Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy KAIO and I'm back again this time to give you another One Piece video, and in today's video I'm going to be discussing Big Mom Orochi and Kaido and Luffy and Yamato. I'm not really going to talk too much about Luffy and Yamato. Well, I will, but not to the extent I've done within my previous two videos, because we've kind of really got the picture now of what she wants to do. So yeah, I'm going to start with them and then move over to Big Mom, Kaido and Orochi, because at the end of it, it kind of just fits together in what Yamato wants to do, what Kaido wants Yamato to do, and Yamato doesn't want any part of that, but only because of what Kaido has said, but I will get to that. So let's actually start off with Yamato and Luffy. So it is confirmed, like I said, I think that Yamato will join the crew. Luffy hasn't really objected to it. All he pretty much said was before that they could carry on their conversation any further was that can't be Oden, because Oden was a guy that everyone loved. Even though Yamato didn't really like that, Yamato didn't really care, to be honest. As long as, you know, Yamato could be that person that could do everything that Oden had done, that's all that Yamato really cared about, to be honest. And yeah, so I still think that Yamato will join the Straw Hats, even if it is just for that journey. Still doesn't matter, still be an official member of the Straw Hat crew, and would literally be a really good kick-ass person to have in the crew. Definitely you'd have like the top 5 people, so Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Jinbei. That's even if Jinbei is going to live, because I do see some death flags waving here, but you never know, it could still happen. And obviously also Yamato as well. So 5 really powerful people, all their own individual styles. So it just makes sense to have another strong person on the crew. But we haven't really got confirmation of that. Of course, that will probably be announced maybe later or towards the end, but that all depends on the outcome of this war, because this one's going to be a big one. Luffy does want to get the shackles off of Yamato. Yamato pretty much said, I wanted to go with Ace and his friends, but because I've had these shackles on since I was 8, I can't leave the island or they'll explode. Goes to show what kind of father I really have. And even though Luffy has pretty much said, well, you know I'm going to kick his ass, and Yamato has responded with, well, I've been trying to do the same thing all these years, but I pretty much keep getting my ass handed to me. So where does that really show Yamato in terms of power? Because it seems every time that Yamato's gone up against Kaido, Kaido's pretty much just swatted Yamato away. So is Yamato stronger than Luffy, or does that really confirm that Yamato's strong but Luffy's stronger because of the will that he has? Because Yamato doesn't really have the will of D, and that doesn't necessarily mean you can't be that strong. You still can, but the will of D just kind of pushes you more. We've seen it with so many other people that have that sort of, you know, the D in their name. You know, Oden, Luffy, Porgus Diaz, Roger. Just you guys know exactly what characters I'm on about. So yeah, I guess that Luffy is stronger than Yamato. I'm not saying that Luffy, well, Luffy is going to beat Kaido, we know that, but yeah, I guess it's just one of those things really. But hey, Yamato's still powerful, so I'll take that. And as we move on further on into the chapter itself, the announcement is made, and it was kind of what I expected, but I've got to give Oda props for this, because I thought he was going to go with the whole marriage thing, but then finding out what gender Yamato is, of course, born female, but, you know, wants to be known as like a he. So I guess you would have to refer to Yamato as a he, even though she's a she. It doesn't really matter, because I know some people have been a bit like, well, what do you prefer, being called a man or a woman? It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Yamato's Yamato. So there is no marriage, which is good, because we didn't exactly, well, wouldn't have minded, but I guess this makes it better. It's a lot different. So it looks like the world government is ready to take over. Like they're, how can I say this? Kaido seems like he's a little bit scared, but he's not, because he's been built up to be a pretty good villain. Like probably one of the best, well, for me personally, the best villain of the New World. Better than Big Mom, better than Katakuri, if you would call him a villain. Some people wouldn't really want to put him in the villain class sort of type. Guess he is and he isn't. But Kaido's been built up very well, very, very well. And it just goes to prove that, well, he is a pirate. I didn't think Orochi was going to die, especially at the hands of Kaido. But then, like I said, when you really think about it, Kaido doesn't care. Kaido will do whatever he wants. He'll get what he wants. He's a pirate. That's the way it works. So if anyone's going to disagree, that's it. And it makes me wonder what they're going to do with this in the anime, because we know that Toei are a bit funny sometimes, like with One Piece, because Oda doesn't really kind of do that type of thing. I suppose the one thing that's making me think about this when it comes to anime is Whitebeard, when Whitebeard in the manga obviously had half of his face completely blown off by Akainu, and then it was completely changed. He's just half of his beard was just blown off. That was it. So how will Toei handle this? I mean, they have shown blood like very early on within Wano, so I'm kind of hoping when it comes to this that they kind of just leave it the way it is, but I guess we'll just have to wait and find out. Anyway, so yeah, Orochi's now dead. I originally thought that he was going to have a fight with someone, but no, he pretty much got one shot by Kaido, and that was a pretty good, like, sword slash. I like that. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but King was literally, so say I'm Kaido, King was literally in the background, like, looked like he was getting ready to actually do it himself, but Kaido ultimately got that swing in and killed Orochi, so Orochi is now dead, so that's that sorted. Kaido's not really scared, but he said that the warlords obviously has been abolished. There's no more warlords. Pretty much we know that because we've seen what's happened. Everyone's going after them, so that's that. But with Kaido and Big Mom joining forces, it seems like this is pretty much the only way, because we know admirals are very, very powerful. We've still got Green Ball to see. There's Fujitora, Kizaru, and then you've got the Fleet Admiral. You've got Garp. You've got Sengoku. Even though Sengoku's retired, I bet he would still probably come in just to actually stop this. But it really just depends how this all actually goes, because I just still don't see this alliance happening. Well, I do, but not in the way that they intended. I guess when you look at it now compared to when I originally did my theories on what could happen, like with the whole marriage, or them going, well, I want Luffy, but they've both decided that they want the One Piece. Is that really going to go down well? Because we've seen what Kaido's capable of. Orochi was there for a long time, and he said something wrong, and Kaido just took him out right there and then. Of course, Big Mom is a lot stronger than Orochi, but if Big Mom contests anything, is Kaido most likely going to turn around and try and fight her? Can I really see them sharing the One Piece? I mean, it's something different, I guess, but I don't know, it just seems a bit fishy for me. I still think this alliance is going to break down. Well, it is going to break down by the end, because we know that Luffy and all that's going to win. It's going to happen, and it'll be very fun to see two emperors crumble, really. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing Big Mom fall, seeing Kaido fall. Not saying necessarily deaths, but it'd be nice to actually see both of them get their asses kicked. Of course, Luffy's not alone. There's going to be other people with him. Kid, Law, Zoro, Yamato now. So many people are going to be involved in this battle that it's going to be a biggie. And Luffy heard exactly what was said. He wasn't there. I mean, at first I was confused when I read the chapter, because when I thought that they were both poking their heads through, I thought they're right above Big Mom and Kaido, and when they fell through, I was like, oh no, and that's why I could see them running away because of what happened. But they weren't, they were watching it on a screen. Of course, Luffy's not going to take, well to hearing, well, we're going to get the One Piece and we're going to make Onigashima, well, the whole entire of Wano is going to be no more. It's just going to be new Onigashima. So it's kind of like their Marineford, but a pirate empire, which is awesome. I love the sound of that. Pirate empire, two emperors. It's going to be massive. Like, it's going to be huge. It's going to be a lot of stuff going on. And of course, this is where I want to combine both of them, because Luffy and Yamato fell through. Kaido then says that he wants his son, Yamato, who's called an idiot, and, well, wants him to be the Shogun. Yamato says no. So this is where two things come into mind. Either Yamato just wants to go with the Straw Hats, do exactly what Odin did, come back, yeah, I did what he did, and that's it. And then this is where the big thing comes in. Now that that's been said, two things came into mind. Yamato doesn't want to be the Shogun of New Onigashima and wants to win, but would become the Shogun of Wano and make Wano great again. Yes, I know I said that. Make Wano great again. Or is Momonosuke going to come in and take over? Something tells me Momonosuke is still too young. So that's why I feel like, if anything, Momonosuke would probably learn off of Yamato. Then that way, when Yamato retires or anything happens, or God forbid anything happens to Yamato, because Yamato's awesome, Momonosuke can take over, because they've kind of got that same thing. Well, Momonosuke is the Kozuki bloodline. Yamato is just wanting to follow the dreams. So if you combine both of those together, pretty much got, as we say in like Star Wars, you got the Jedi Master and their Padawan. So yeah, I guess that kind of thing could happen, and I'd like that. And I think it would actually be, really, really fun to see that. Yamato teaching little Momonosuke, and then by the end of One Piece, we see maybe like 10 years later that Momonosuke becomes the Shogun of Wano, and Yamato retires and does whatever Yamato wants to do, and just, goes freely around Wano. I think it'd be amazing. But I really am loving this pirate alliance between Big Mom and Kaido. Of course, I think, as I said, it will fall. Maybe it won't. Maybe some stuff probably will go further on into the end. Maybe this is going to be the thing. Luffy may win, but then obviously Big Mom and Kaido may not just stop there. They may go further. They may carry on, and then this could be the big war. It's going to be like the Marines want the One Piece. Then you've got Big Mom and Kaido going for the One Piece. You've got the Straw Hats. You've got like the Grand Fleet coming in. You just got everyone just coming in for this big gigantic war, and yeah, that could be great. If not, then still it could be cool, because even if Kaido and Big Mom do lose and the Pirate Alliance does fall apart, we could still get a kick-ass war anyway between Luffy, the Revolutionary Army, and the Marines, and whoever else wants to come in. Like, this could be the ultimate war, but that will come obviously later on towards the end of One Piece. But for now, we've got an amazing war coming. We've got the new Onigashima project, which, well, as far as Kaido is concerned, is going to go ahead regardless, and nothing's going to stop it. That's until Luffy comes in, obviously foils that plan, and yeah, he's going to make Kaido and Big Mom very, very angry, but it's going to be worth it. And it'll be nice to see what Yamato does and to see what happens after everything's said and done. So far, Oda's been kicking butt with Wano. Like, it started off, the pacing was pretty decent, but now he's really kicking in. Like, this is going into overdrive. He's going to keep this going and going and going. We're going to be on the edge of our seats. I'm pretty much on the edge of my seat after seeing what happened to Orochi, and now seeing this whole plan come together and then seeing what's going to happen. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. I can't wait to read the next chapter. Of course, I believe there's another break next week, because I think it comes out on August 2nd. I'm not too sure. I think there is a break. Overall, guys, I'm very excited, as I said. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to leave there. If you liked anything I had to say, make sure to smash the thumbs up on this video. That would be amazing. Make sure to leave your thoughts down in the comments below so I can read them. I want to see exactly what you think on where this could potentially go, and your overall thoughts, of course. Make sure to subscribe as well. That'd be great, because there'll be a lot of stuff coming up on this channel. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you guys never ever miss a post, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Until then, see ya.